and welcome to English Conversation Practice.
Hi, everyone. We're really happy you're here with us today.
My name is Sarah, and I work from home most of the time. My cat Luna usually sits next to me while I work and watches everything I do, like she's supervising my entire life.
And I'm Mark. I work in an office downtown, I take the subway every morning, and I drink way too much coffee for a normal human being.
On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English through natural conversations.
We speak clearly, we explain vocabulary when it's useful, and we try to keep everything relaxed so learning English feels natural.
If you enjoy learning with us, don't forget to like the episode and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next conversations. Today, we're talking about something everyone experiences.
Weekend plans.
Yes, because weekends are supposed to help us relax, but somehow they always feel too short.
That is very true. You wait all week for the weekend and suddenly it disappears.
Exactly. Many people arrive at Sunday evening and ask themselves where the time went,
And sometimes you realize you didn't really rest.
right? You were busy, but you're still tired.
I think a lot of people know that feeling.
So, Mark, let me ask you a simple question. How are you feeling today?
Honestly, a little tired but also excited because the weekend is getting close.
Same here. The week can be very busy, and the weekend often feels like a reset button.
But sometimes the reset never really happens.
Why do you think that happens?
I think it's because people don't plan their weekends at all.
That's interesting.
Too much freedom can actually create stress.
Yes, because when there are too many choices, your brain has to work harder.
Exactly.
You start asking yourself questions. Should I go out? Should I stay home? Should I clean my apartment? Should I relax?
And suddenly it's already noon and you've done nothing.
That feeling actually has a name.
Decision fatigue.
Decision fatigue means your brain gets tired from making too many decisions.
So the problem isn't laziness.
Not at all. The problem is too many options.
And when people have too many options, they freeze.
That's why having a simple weekend plan can help a lot.
Not a strict schedule, though.
No, not strict. Just a light structure.
Like one useful activity and one relaxing activity.
Exactly, and maybe one fun activity too.
That sounds balanced.
Because weekends should give you energy instead of draining it.
Let's talk about an important word here. Recharge.
Recharge means getting your energy back.
Like charging your phone battery.
Exactly. If someone says I need the weekend to recharge, it means they need rest.
That's a very natural phrase in English.
Another phrase people use a lot is take it easy.
If you say I'm going to take it easy this weekend, it means you plan to relax.
No pressure and no big obligations.
I like that phrase.
There is another expression people use a lot too. Keeping it low key.
Low-key means calm, simple, and not intense.
So if someone invites you to a big party but you feel tired, you can say I'm keeping it low key this weekend.
Exactly. That means you want a quiet weekend.
Let's imagine a simple Saturday morning.
Okay, I'm ready.
You wake up around 9 or maybe 10 in the morning.
That already sounds perfect.
You make coffee or tea and eat breakfast slowly.
No rush.
Weekends should feel different from weekdays.
Then after breakfast, maybe you do one useful task.
For example, grocery shopping,
Or doing laundry.
or cleaning your kitchen a little.
My future self always appreciates when I do laundry.
Exactly because small tasks help your future self.
And once the task is finished, you feel lighter.
Then you can do something enjoyable,
Like meeting a friend for lunch,
or walking in a park,
or visiting a museum.
or simply sitting in a cafe and watching people walk by.
People watching is surprisingly relaxing.
And it's also budget friendly.
Budget-friendly means not too expensive.
Exactly, and that's important because weekends can become expensive very quickly.
Restaurants, movies, taxis, shopping.
Yes, all those things add up.
So simple activities are often the best ones.
Then, after the fun activity, comes the relaxing part of the day,
Like reading a book,
or listening to music.
or taking a nap.
I strongly support naps. But naps are powerful. Yes, 20 minutes can make a big difference, not just scrolling on your phone for hours. Now let's talk about Sunday. Yes, Sunday often feels calmer, but also a little emotional. Some people call that the Sunday blues. Exactly because the weekend is ending, but not too much preparation. Maybe look at your schedule or choose your clothes for the next day. Small actions like that reduce stress. Yes, Sunday evening should feel calm, or read a book, or listen to relaxing music. Exactly, rituals are powerful. For example, tea and reading every Sunday night. These rituals help your mind relax before the new week begins. Another interesting thing about weekends is that people have very different expectations.
Yes, some people want excitement and others want peace and quiet.
Exactly. Some people think a perfect weekend means going out with friends.
And other people think a perfect weekend means staying at home with a blanket and a movie.
Neither option is wrong.
It really depends on your personality and your energy level.
Energy level is an important idea,
Some weeks you feel full of energy.
and some weeks you feel completely exhausted.
When that happens, the best weekend plan might be rest.
Exactly. Rest is not a waste of time.
Rest is actually very productive.
That's something many people forget.
They think if they are resting, they are being lazy.
But rest helps your body recover.
And it helps your mind reset.
Let's imagine a situation.
Okay,
You had a very busy week at work,
maybe many meetings,
many emails.
and maybe some stressful deadlines.
So when Friday evening arrives, you feel completely drained.
In that moment, your weekend should probably focus on recovery.
Exactly. Maybe you go home early,
You cook a simple dinner,
you watch a show you enjoy.
and you go to bed earlier than usual.
That kind of evening helps your body relax.
And then Saturday morning feels much better.
Another useful word here is unwind.
Unwind means to relax and release stress.
Yes. For example, someone might say, I like to unwind after work by listening to music,
Or by going for a walk.
or by taking a hot shower.
Unwinding is an important part of a healthy routine.
Absolutely. Now let's imagine another situation.
This time you had a calm week.
Your work was not stressful.
So when the weekend arrives, you feel full of energy.
In that case, your weekend plan might be very different,
You might want to explore the city
or meet friends.
or try something new
Exactly. Maybe you visit a new cafe,
or go to a concert.
or explore a neighborhood you've never visited before.
Small adventures can make weekends memorable,
Yes, they create great memories.
and they also make life feel more interesting.
Another interesting idea is spontaneous plans.
Spontaneous means unplanned.
Yes, something you decide suddenly.
For example, a friend might call and say, let's go get ice cream.
And you say yes, even though it wasn't planned.
Spontaneous moments can be very fun.
But they can also make your weekend chaotic. So sometimes it's good to mix planning and spontaneity. Let's talk about meeting friends on weekends. Yes, because during the week, everyone is busy. Meeting a friend for coffee is a classic example. Brunch is another interesting word. Exactly. Usually late in the morning, brunch is very popular in many cities. Another option is outdoor activities, or simply walking around the city. It's healthy. Yes, walking often helps people organize their thoughts. Another weekend activity people enjoy is learning something new, or learning a new skill. Hobbies are very important. Exactly. Some people paint, others enjoy photography. Gardening is actually very relaxing. Another interesting topic is digital detox. Yes, away from phones and computers. So weekends can be a good time to disconnect, or turning off notifications for a few hours. Yes, they help your brain rest. Another thing people often do on weekends is spend time with family.
Yes, family time is very important for many people.
Some people visit their parents,
Others spend time with their children.
and some people simply enjoy a quiet meal with relatives.
Family traditions often happen on weekends
For example, Sunday dinner.
or visiting grandparents,
Traditions create a sense of connection.
and they make people feel grounded.
Another weekend activity is organizing your home.
Some people enjoy cleaning and organizing
Others dislike it,
very much.
but having a clean space can improve your mood.
Yes, a tidy home often creates a calm mind.
Another interesting idea is planning the upcoming week.
Planning reduces stress
For example, writing a small to-do list.
or preparing meals.
Meal preparation is very popular,
It saves time during busy weekdays.
exactly because when you are tired after work, dinner is already ready.
That is very convenient.
Another useful phrase is get things done.
Get things done means completing tasks.
For example, I want to get things done on Saturday morning.
So Sunday can be relaxing.
That strategy works well.
Yes, it creates balance.
Let's talk about travel.
Many people enjoy short trips on weekends.
Yes, day trips are very popular.
A day trip means visiting another place for one day,
For example, visiting a nearby town
or going to the countryside.
or visiting the beach.
Short trips feel like mini vacations.
Exactly, and they can be very refreshing.
Another important word is itinerary.
An itinerary is a travel plan.
It usually includes places and times,
For example, leaving the city at 10,
arriving at noon,
having lunch at a small restaurant.
and visiting a museum.
That's a simple itinerary, but it still leaves room for surprises. Some travelers prefer very detailed plans. Both styles can be enjoyable. Another weekend concept is self-care. Examples include exercise, reading. Self-care helps people recharge emotionally. Before we finish, let's review some important ideas from today.
We talked about how weekends should help you recharge.
Recharge means getting your energy back.
We also talked about decision fatigue.
That happens when your brain gets tired from too many choices.
So, simple plans can reduce stress.
We also discussed the idea of balance.
Balance between rest and activity.
Too much activity creates exhaustion, so a healthy weekend includes both. A little fun. We also learned several useful expressions. Low-key means calm and simple. Unwind means relax and release stress. Downtime means quiet rest time. And they are very useful when talking about weekend plans. Before we finish, we want to ask you a question. Do you prefer quiet weekends at home? Maybe you enjoy spending time with friends. There is no right answer. Thank you very much for spending time with us today. Remember, making mistakes is completely normal. Speak out loud when you can. Be patient with yourself. And share it with a friend who wants to improve their English. We'll see you next time on English Conversation Practice.